What's up, everybody? LightSail is back online, and so are we.
It actually isn't.
Whatever, Kevin. You know what? This is space news. What's up, everybody? We are back after a somewhatly, that's not a word, a kind of long hiatus.
Kind of, yeah.
Like a week and a half, 2 weeks of space news. But don't worry, that means we got plenty to talk to you about. Starting off with LightSail.
Yeah, so as we started to mention in the beginning, LightSail A, which is just like the test LightSail satellite that Bill Nye has put up before their full flight next year.
Right, we talked about this previously.
Now, this test satellite isn't high enough up for its sails to actually catch enough sunlight to overcome the atmosphere that it experiences. So the atmosphere from Earth is too strong for it to notice anything.
Right, exactly.
Now, issues have cropped up about like a week after launch. One of the files that writes all of the reports that it sends back every 15 minutes to Earth reached its maximum storage space and basically froze the computing power of the satellite. And in order for them to do anything, they needed to restart it. They sent the reboot command, but that didn't work. So they needed to wait for a cosmic ray, which is a charged particle, to hit the satellite in just the right way to cause a reboot.
And cosmic rays are random. We can never predict really where they're going to come. They'll just appear out of nowhere. So they were crossing their fingers.
And it happened.
And it happened.
And it rebooted. And so they decided to start the sail deployment early. They deployed the panels.
Why not?
To move up to give the sails room to deploy. And that's where we're stuck now. Because the batteries are not drawing power properly. Like, it's in some kind of safe mode again. So they have to wait for another reboot. They keep trying to reboot it, and there's a problem. So they're hoping that once the batteries calm down and say, okay, everything is healthy, they can deploy the sails. And right now it's just the side panels.
Right. And then the actual, like, testing will start happening. But, I mean, they had, I think they said that a few months, right, to get this done
before it deorbits.
Before it deorbits. So there's no immediate rush, but to have it done sooner rather than later is always a better thing in this sort of condition.
This is why you test things.
Yes.
It's the precise mission of this test.
Right. You don't want to put up LightSail B, the actual one, up into space and have it just be like, it's not going anywhere, and just crashes back into Earth. That would be bad. But speaking of not bad things, Boeing has been approved by NASA to start shuttling people up to the International Space Station come 2017.
Right. So this is the first order of a commercial crew mission to bring astronauts up to the ISS.
And pizza.
And food, yes. SpaceX has not received an order yet, but
they should get it by the end of the year.
Yeah, they'll be getting it pretty soon. SpaceX moves a little bit faster because of how experimental all their stuff is. They just go do stuff.
They just blow past all the certifications like that. They just do them.
So Boeing just needs that extra time to fill out the paperwork and go through all that.
Right. So NASA said that usually they try and do this 2 to 3 years ahead of time before they actually need them to launch. So doing it this year gives you the 2 years till 2017 when they will start shuttling people up to the International Space Station for swapping out crew members and whatnot. This is great. I mean, it's great for Boeing to have they have the jump on SpaceX right now, which is a small jump, but it's a jump. It's a good thing.
So no one knows who will do the first crewed mission. This is just the first placed order for a crewed mission. Right. So who knows?
Yeah. I mean, Elon Musk, he might just do it on his own. Just send himself up there and just be like knocking on the space station
just wanted
door.
To visit.
Hi, guys. But speaking of sending things into space, which is apparently all we've been doing today anyway, the United Arab Emirates Space Agency is actually planning on sending something to Mars because they want to get in on the whole Mars is awesome thing and everyone's going to Mars. So they're actually working on a satellite, a robotic probe that'll be orbiting the planet hopefully in 2021. They're launching it in 2021. To actually take measurements of the Martian atmosphere, to compare it to Earth's atmosphere, so that we can kind of get a model of how Earth's atmosphere will evolve eventually, assuming that we're on the same path, which, to be honest, we shouldn't be because humans have we've kind of tweaked things. Living things have tweaked things on this planet.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be useful information because we don't have super detailed model of the Martian atmosphere, and more data always helps.
Of course.
So it's exciting to see the United Arab Emirates, UAE, getting involved in the long-term goals of the human race, apparently, to get out to Mars. The name of their probe is called Hope, and I said it'll be launching in 2021 because there's a very brief window of time where Mars and Earth are aligned in just the right way that we can get something out there.
At its cheapest point, basically, to send stuff to.
If you recall, this was actually when there was a rumor that there was going to be a early Mars flyby by NASA in 2021 for this exact reason, but that was wrong. That was not a NASA thing.
But there is a Mars 2020 rover being planned.
Yes.
So look for further news on that.
Right. But it's exciting. International things, always a good thing. Up to this date, the United Arab Emirates have spent $5.4 billion into space technology, which I'm pretty sure is like nothing compared to what we've
Not much compared to the others, but it's a start.
Yeah, they're still new into the space race, so that's fine. I mean, more power to them. Competition is always a good thing, so we need that. Otherwise, we still got cool merch up on Redbubble. You can always buy some of that, like cups and pencil cases and skirts and shirts and
pillows.
Yeah, pillows. We're gonna have a pillow fight one of these days. It's gonna be awesome. You can get the link for that in the description below. If you like this video, you can comment. Usual stuff. Anything else, Kevin? I thought I had something, but I totally forgot. We apologize again for not being around for the past week. Please hold on.
We were back onto a normal schedule.
Regular scheduled programming is back. So thank you for watching.
Thanks.
And we'll see you out there.
Thanks for watching today's video. You can like and subscribe down below, as well as comment on all the different subjects that we talked about today. You can find other content elsewhere on the internet, so look for those links. You can also watch a random video of our channel right here. Thanks for watching.